Story of the Mask meets Hellboy, created by Dave Padilla, and the illustrating author-writer from Dave Padilla again. It all started in outer space, when there was a planet full of alien creatures who want to rule the world. They sent one leader to go down on Earth. They crashed all the way down to Edge City Park. Then a man stand there saying, "Whoa, what is that thing?" Then when the alien popped out, he said, don't eat me." Then the alien said, "I don't care." Then the citizen was dead. Then the next morning in the daily Edge City, the man was missing. Then meanwhile, a man named Stanley Ipkiss and his dog, Milo, read the news. "Oh, Milo, looks like a man is missing." But meanwhile, a red demon hero named Hellboy heard it on the computer. It said, "Whoa, looks like an alien ET just landed on Earth. Computer, where is it?" "Edge City." Then Stanley Ipkiss and Hellboy had got an idea. They said, "I have an idea." When Mr. Ipkiss went to his closet, he said, "Looks like the mask is going to help me find the missing man," he said with a confusing look. Then when he put it on, he said, "Oh boy, here it goes." He spun around in circles like Tasmanian devil and said, "Searchin'." Meanwhile, at his lair, Hellboy said, "These gadgets will fit the outfit." "Cool, awesome, perfect," he said with the perfect ideas. So he went on to the walk to find the alien. Then the mask ran faster like the Roadrunner and said, "I hope I'll find the man," he said. But he was too late. When he got there, he said with a strange, mysterious look, "Looks like he has been burnt by the asteroid." And for Hellboy, while he's going on, he said, I gotta find that alien before he kills someone," he said. But when they got to each other, the mask said, "Are you the guy who killed the man?" "No." "Are you the alien who crashed on Earth?" "No." They both said each other differently. When they were on the investigation, they found it until they said, "Ah, the alien!" they said with a scream voice. Then the extraterrestrial went towards the city and said, "I'm going to take over the city, but first I want the mask," he said. So he grabbed it off on Stanley Ipkiss and turned himself back to normal until he said, "Ha ha 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 ha. Oh no! My mask! No!" Then when he put it on, the same thing it did with Dorian, but only this time he said, "I am powerful," he said with an evil chuckle. In the city, he destroyed, crashed, killed, and even popped people's bodies out. Then he said, "This city will be perished." Then Hellboy said, "We need to stop him before he just invades Earth." But Ipkiss said, We can't, Hellboy. He has my mask. That makes him invincible." But Stanley was right, because no matter how the alien gets in pain by the soldiers, the more he still regenerates. But meanwhile, while the alien got his satellite dish, he said, "Now to bring out my army." So he created a portal, and the other aliens went to their meteor rockets and getting ready to invade Earth. They said, "Time to invade." Then meanwhile, Stanley went to his apartment just in case he wants his help. "Oh, Milo, buddy, I need your help." But Milo doesn't know what he's going to do. So meanwhile, the Hellboy created an antidote to get the mask off of the alien. He said, "Take that, freak." Then the alien said, "The mask! No!" They landed all the way to Milo until he transformed into a dangerous, flesh-eating, coyote-like mutt. He said,
"It's time to eat some aliens."
he said with an exciting voice. Soon after that, Milo just peed, chewed, and ripped him apart. When he peed some acid, he said,
"Oops, I peed."
and then, when he's hungry, he said,
Yummy.
Then for Hellboy, he shot all the aliens with his gun until he said, "Bullseye." That'll do. Then Stanley wants to fight his own battles without getting killed by the aliens. So he took it off and said, "Okay, Milo, it's my turn to fight my own battles. So you just run off," he said with his thoughts. When he put it on, he was getting excited. And also, finally, he spinned all around and turned himself into a ninja-like hero. Till he said, "It's time to chop! Hiya!" He chopped all the bodies. That includes heads, arms, and legs. Then Hellboy threw a dynamite into his mouth and said, "Eat this, freak." Then the mask drew a circle portal and said, "So long, sucker!" After he hit him with a mallet. Then Hellboy used a gun and shot the satellite so that way the army of the rest of the aliens do not go to Earth again. Till the alien said, "My satellite dish! Shattered! Curse you, Hellboy!" Soon the mask spinned himself around and turned himself into a robotic Autobot-like hero, just like Iron Man. He said, "It's time to be boomed." Then the alien's about to be destroyed, but he was no match to him, so altogether, the mask and Hellboy said, "Die, Alien Master, die!" After a long fight of fighting the alien, he was finally defeated. After that, the Hellboy said, "Thanks, I would have saved Edge City without your help." And then the mask said, "No problems, Hellboy, and don't mention it." Soon after that, it was a party of Mexicanos, and they lived happily ever after. The end.